Good morning, everyone. I am Rabbit, and welcome to our playthrough of Albert Odyssey on the Sega Saturn. I am so happy to be recording for you guys today because I'm feeling significantly better than I have the entire weekend. I have just not been able to shake this pseudo cold that I have, and I haven't necessarily felt really terrible, but my nose has just been super stuffy, and I've been coughing a lot, although not too badly. Anyway, last night my husband and I went and we got me some NyQuil because I was just like, I cannot deal with this anymore. And today is Monday, the 17th of February, so it's the start of a work week. I'm not going into work until later tonight because I'm still trying to get rid of the last little bit of this, and I don't want to be coughing and sneezing on clients. So anyway, I took the medicine last night, and within 10 minutes of taking the NyQuil, I could just feel my body getting ready to go to sleep. So in the middle of a meal, I was like, oh my god, I have to go lie down. So I am feeling significantly better. The medicine did its job, but I am feeling a tad bit groggy, even still. So you guys will have to excuse me if I don't sound as enthusiastic as I typically do. Know that I am happy on the inside. I am just still feeling the after effects of the NyQuil. So with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump ourselves back into gameplay, and essentially where we left off in the previous episode, we made our way to Valerian's castle, and we are still presently dungeon crawling, if you will, to find that vampire lord and kick his ass. So we do need to do a little bit of backtracking on this floor, because when we reached this point, I passed a door because I wasn't sure what was going to be in it, but we came over to this side, and I mean, clearly there was a save point, so I'm guessing that on the 4th floor, Valerian is going to be there, and there will be a boss fight. So yeah, this shouldn't take too long. I know the door is up and to the right, and then I'm not sure what's to the left-hand side, but we'll check it out, and hopefully it shouldn't be too crazy. I am somewhat lamenting, though, that I didn't stock up on magic restorative items, because as you can see, Leos is low on mana, and I only have like one item that fixes that, so hopefully we'll find something. When we were going through a different cave, I can't even remember the name of it now, there was a little pool where you could drink water, so it wouldn't surprise me if there was going to be something like that, if not somewhere on this floor, on the floor that Valerian is going to be on. So that's also why I want to be kind of cautious and go back and make sure that we look in all the rooms, because that would save our asses if there was some sort of pool or spring or something here. But I guess we are in a castle, so maybe something like that couldn't be included. Oh, or just kidding, this might be what I was talking about. The water appears to be fresh and sparkling clean. We are going to chug till our sides get pain. Or we get side pains. Your HP and MP are completely restored, so, oh, guys, that is so wonderful. I figured, though, I mean, surely this game would not be so cruel. I mean, I guess it's not cruelty. It's my job to make sure we have an ample supply of items. And it looks like this should take us to the chest that we saw earlier. Yes. You peer in the chest. A magic shield. Ooh, well, let's see who gets this. It might... No. No. So is it for you? What the... Is it a consumable item? Defense power up for party. Oh, I'm so stupid. You just use it in battle. Well, that's kind of weird. I wonder why it was in such a big box. It looked like it was going to be something pretty epic, so I am disappointed, not going to lie. Just was hoping for something really cool, but I guess beggars can't be choosers, right? And I'll go ahead and show you guys, in case I didn't on the previous episode, what this Malak, Tov, whatever spell does. It's been amazing for clearing through monsters. Because as I mentioned, when we first got here, I wouldn't say our levels were low, but the enemies definitely gave me a run for my money, so having her has been very helpful. I do like Leos a lot. And her fighting animations are really interesting. And I am so sorry, guys. I might have to take a swig of water here in just a second. I can feel my voice already beginning to go away. I feel much better. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save again just because we did finish exploring the floors, so if for whatever reason we happen to die or something, we'll be in good shape now. Okay, so let's go upstairs and hopefully find Valerian and be able to reverse this bullshit that he's done. Or we'll fight more people. Nothing shall stand in our way. We will avenge all of those poor people. Alright, we made it. There he is. What a douchebag. Your skill is without a doubt impressive, adventurers. Chorus would be proud, I'm certain. Valerian, you undead swine, how dare you even speak the name of my dear father? Your arrogance will exact a heavy toll at my hand. Tisk tisk, such enthusiastic speech. I would think you'd be conserving your strength for our battle. And speaking of battle, before we begin, I must know one thing. Since my servants have turned your entire town into undead followers of me, why do you yet fight? Because I saw the pain in their eyes, mirroring the sorrow in their hearts. Valerian, you may control their bodies, but you can never own their souls. I fight to end your reign of terror and free them from your cruel hand. Like father, like daughter. It was the same weepy-eyed, do-gooder speech when your father answered. And you shall meet the same end as your vaunted predecessor? It's predestined, child. Our answer was the same because we both shared the love of humanity. And of course my interest in humans is strictly dietary. It's sad but true. Ah, piffle. Piffle? Who says that? It's time. Shall we begin then? Wait. First, I must know one thing. My father sealed you away before he died. So then, how is it that you have once again come to freely terrorize the land? I mistakenly hoped that you would ask me something truly challenging, and yet you ask the merely trivial. Very well then, I shall ease your mind of this puzzle. Your father was successful in sealing me from this world. In fact, I was confined beyond all hope of escape. But then what happened? This is gonna be interesting. Did some asshole let him out? Oh no. The mysterious woman says, "Ha! This has to be the power crystal." Oh my god, no. With this, I shall become Lord Belnard's favorite. What is she doing? You dumbass, you don't see this giant barrier? Ha ha ha. But then I'm getting ahead of myself. Come to me, Crystal, you are mine. What is she doing? She can't be serious. Why would she do this? Oh my gosh. Sweet, sweet Belnard, soon all your woes will be a distant memory. Your loyal servant Rachessa shall deliver the very thing you seek into your willing hand. Oh my god. Was that even a power crystal? So basically she freed him for nothing? Just for cock and balls, man. Never a good decision. Ha 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 ha. The memory of that woman's idiocy makes me laugh even today. But for the kindness of dumb wenches, I would not stand as executioner before you today. Damn. Now that I've answered your question, daughter of Chorus, would you be so kind as to die gracefully? This is not the time for heroics. They can be so messy, and I'm really not in the mood. Whatever, Valerian, we are about to mop the floor with your fucking face. Hopefully, he's really not going to be a problem. At least I'm convincing myself he's not. I'm going to just start out by physically attacking him, and I need to, I need to reorient myself and figure out what spells we have. I don't really want to cast her magic yet. I think Ika has something that gives us a defensive increase. I'll check and see. Because, yeah, he's doing something to himself. And let's see, recover, refresh. Aqua Lance, the flood attack, increase attack. Maybe I'll just do that instead. I'm gonna, oh, it does it for everyone. Well, that is nice. I wish it wasn't bugging here in this. Oh, I guess that's what he just did too, essentially. Or maybe not, I don't know. But anyway, I wish it wasn't bugging on the descriptions of spells in here. I mean, outside of Valerian's castle, it has not been an issue, but for some reason in here... Oh, working designs. Only you could fix some things. Okay, I'm going to recover her so she doesn't die. And I love that Leos also has a healing spell that makes it really nice, and it allows, I believe, in my opinion, it gives me more options with Ika. Instead of her ending up just being the automatic healer, I feel better being able to kind of split that role between herself and Leos. I mean, that did a decent amount of damage. We'll gauge and see just how everyone does with hitting him, and then I'll decide if using spells is more efficient for Ika and Leos. Leos, I might need to just use her magic. She's not... Ooh, Pike does so much damage. Okay, I'm gonna try Wind Arrow, and then I will try letting her physically attack him. Yeah, Ika, I don't know, girlfriend. Why is he focusing Leo? Oh, well, I guess it makes sense. Oh my god, you cannot kill her. Woo, I was about to say. I am going to heal myself. I mean, it really does make sense that he would want to kill her since she is Chorus's daughter. Okay, let's try this again. Pike for sure needs to be the one to physically attack. And I will just try doing it with Ika as well. Just seeing where we stand. Seems pretty equal. I might conserve her mana to allow for additional healing. That might be the way to go. We'll see. I'll figure out my strat as we continue. But I mean, Valerian's not that bad. I'm gonna go out on a limb and just say this fight is going to be about not dying. It's not really going to... I better heal myself. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing great and you guys all had a really awesome weekend. Mine wasn't bad, it was just my freaking cold. I'm just ready for it to be over. I hate being sick. And the interesting thing is, whenever I get sick, I never get like super duper sick, but it seems like, I don't know, just colds ruin my day. Oh my gosh, you are not going to stop fucking with her, are you? I need to make sure Pike doesn't get too low, but I think his defense is the highest in our group. So I might just heal Ika, because it looks like he could potentially one-shot her, or at least get her pretty low. It's nice having two healers, though. So that gives us a little bit of extra padding, but I don't want to be reckless. But yeah, look at how much damage he can deal. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, Leos, why you deal so little damage? Oh no. Well, I will take this opportunity to heal myself again. Oh, wait a minute. Is Ika the only one that doesn't have the attack stat boost from her spell? Interesting. She doesn't have the icon on her little portrait in the bottom of the screen. Okay, I am not fucking around. I need to heal Pike. Alright. So then, I can make sure Pike does not die. For sure, we do not want him to go down. God. You're such a dick, Valerian. Leave us alone. Jeez. I probably should be looking and seeing also what spells Pike has. Yeah, I want to invigorate us again. No, thank you. I guess they're still okay. Okay. Interesting. The game was not playing then. I'll do Aqua Lance again. I like the little background for Valerian's little room. Like, you can still see his throne and the creepy candles. And sorry guys, I'll try to make sure we can kill him as fast as possible, but I'll just go ahead and use this. Her DPS is not very good, or at least her physical DPS. And yeah, that does a decent amount of damage, so that's going to be the way to go with her. But yes, I hope this episode won't go too long. You guys already know, if you've watched me for a while, that I don't really like cutting the middle of boss fights. I don't know. I'm a little bit picky about stuff like that, so we'll hope that within the next 2 minutes we can get rid of him. Which I think we can. It's just going to be an issue of surviving and dealing as much damage, but I have to sometimes take turns or waste turns to heal people instead of damaging him. But okay, hopefully it'll only be like another round and then he should be gone. I kind of want to attack him, but I don't want Leos to even possibly die. So Valerian, we are going to make short work of you. Alright, so he's going to do this bullshit again. Oh, but he actually didn't focus Leos. That's nice. Molotov cocktail. Do you guys know what that is referencing or what that even means? Is Molotov cocktail, like, is that an actual adult beverage, or did they just, like, make that up? I'm not sure. And alright, we were able to defeat him, guys. So we won and gained 288 experience. Hell yes. So Pike gained a level. That's awesome. Ika gained a level. Also awesome. And Leos too. No complaints for me. So this is perfect, guys. We will go ahead and end the video here. So when we come back together on the next episode, we will resume with everyone rejoicing at our ability to successfully defeat that evil asshole vampire lord. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I am your host, Rabbit, and this is my playthrough of Albert Odyssey on the Sega Saturn. I'll see you in just a sec.